Hello everyone, and welcome to another video, and I'm going to be giving my thoughts on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Yes, someone who literally renamed their channel to go around Xenoverse games and Dragon Ball in general is talking about a game. And I'd like to give a quick statement. I will be bringing up some facts and like some other things that some other people have said. I'll say that. Okay, so first off, transformations and movesets. Okay, I like how they did this because like I don't really want you to get I don't think they really want you to get like, oh, you got Super Saiyan God, they don't want you to get that off the bat. Except they didn't put Super Saiyan God in, and what? Hold up a second. I'll be right back. Freaking allergy. And I'm back. Okay, so basically what they did was they put this Super Saiyan, Super Vegeta. Why did they need to put that? Like Future Super Saiyan, yeah, I could see that being a thing, but why Super Vegeta? Because it doesn't even go like Super Saiyan 3, it doesn't go like Rage or anything like that. It doesn't have like a third form. It boosts your ki. They could have put Super Saiyan God in and had that same exact concept. And I want to say, some people can be like, oh, well, it's because they don't have a God ki gauge. Well, you know what? Freaking Super Spirit Bomb and Spirit Bomb, they don't have a life gauge. It doesn't take from your life. It doesn't take from anyone else on the team's life or energy or ki. So why did they not put Super Saiyan God in? Like, I like every other bit of the transformation. I like the moves. Like, they're not completely overpowered. If they are powerful, they're not anywhere near overpowered most of the time until you see Super Spirit Bomb. Okay, so here's your scenario. You're going against a new player who does not know how to grab. That's the only way you can cancel this. No, you can't, like, you can't break their stamina. You can't do that. You can't, like, the only way you can break this is by grabbing them. You can't punch them out of it. You can't do anything else. You have to grab them. It's powerful. It's overpowered. Okay, second of all, evasive skills. Some are more powerful than others. But why can't my Saiyan learn Candy Beam? Because, like, I'm like, this is just what we'll say here. I don't particularly mind that my Saiyan isn't able to learn Candy Beam, since it doesn't really use that often. I don't really use that evasive often anyway. But it can learn Special Beam Cannon, Potential Unleash, Kaioken. Okay. Can we just talk about this next thing here? Power Pole. Yeah, I'm sure most of you people will know about that Nimbus transformation. Right. That Nimbus transformation for the Earthling. They can get by doing all the quests for Great Saiyaman and Saiyawoman. Why can't you put that on a Saiyan? Because in the anime, Goku could ride on a Nimbus and also had the power pole. So why can't the Saiyan use that now? And you have to have a pure heart to do it. But what did these Saiyans do that were bad? Like, I'm just confused on that. Like, Majin... Like, it's anything with a pure heart can use it. But during the story mode, so long as you don't do, like, two different histories, the Saiyan and Earthling are pretty much going to the same story mode. Maybe a few lines changed here and there, like, oh, something about, I didn't know there was other sayings left. Okay, yeah. Another thing I want to mention about the transformations, some of the people who accomplish these transformations can't do them. And, like, I'm going to give an example here. Majin Buu. Yeah, I'm pulling up Majin Buu. So they put Kid Buu in the game, and Purification pretty much turns your CAC into a Kid Buu. But Majin Buu himself can't turn into a Kid Buu. Or Super Buu. Like, what I would like to see is, like, Super Buu having transformation ability that can transform him into, like, Buuhan. Like, maybe he's at a certain amount of health and it'll allow you to have that transformation ability, like Buu Tanks or Buuhan or that stuff. I'd like to see that in the game, but I could probably see why they didn't do that. But why put Buuhan in the game instead of, like, Buu Tanks? Because I like Buu Tanks. I mean, like, not many people do, but I mean, he's probably the coolest looking of all the Majins. Not counting CAC characters. And see, now, some people may say, well, probably because they didn't want them to be a bunch of freaking idiots and be really over. A Majin's not a. Actually, the only Majin that is more powerful than maybe a male Saiyan is a female Majin. Because of that stamina recovery, they get less health, right? Female Majin gets a lot less HP. It doesn't have, like, a change in damage taking. But it gets a lot less HP. The male Majin, the less stamina you have, the more damage you take. And can we just point out this? Purification relies on stamina like Kaioken. But it gives you a custom moveset based off of Kid Buu. Why? Like, okay, listen. Keep this image in your mind. Okay, you're just battling, you've already got, like, a really good moveset that has a lot of moves that's good for the character. Then you get switched over to a custom. Yeah. I don't like that. I know it just seems like we just spent 7 minutes going on about transformations, but I do have a reason for that. Piccolo and Lord Slug can't go Giant Namekian. And Frieza, well, yeah. You may say, well, Frieza does have a golden form, but he can't transform into it. He can't transform into a full power form or a golden form. Yes, those forms are in the game. Like, they're in the game. But he can't learn them. See, CAC can learn golden, but can't learn full power. Why? Okay, so, anyway, like I was saying here, I'm gonna move on to the next topic. These things. These, expert missions. There are a few things I don't like about these. Like, for one, online mode. That's gonna be one thing that people are gonna say, what, are you kidding? Online mode's really good. Till you see Expert Quest 15. I beat it in online mode, right? Sure. But here is the smudge detail here. People say it's easier to beat it in offline mode, and I don't disagree with that. But the online mode, like, half of the time on the online mode, if someone talks to your mic, they're either going to say you're trash or something like that. I don't like that. It's dumb. Which moves me on to my third opinion on the game, the people in it. Now, this isn't going for all people, but a lot of the people who play the game are jerks. Okay, listen, if you lose to them, they go like, oh, you're trash. What did these people think they're doing when they're saying this to you? Oh, I'm just gonna be a jerk and do this. Did they ever think about depression? Did they ever think about social anxiety? Did they ever think about anxiety at all? They ever think about this? Like, what do we have? A bunch of 30-year-olds who are pure-minded and know nothing about depression or anxiety? That's the reason this game is designed, because people are playing it. I'm not saying this about all people, because some people are good. Right, there are good people in the game. But the majority, when you lose to them, go like, you trash, you trash, you trash, you trash. Or at least the majority of people I go against. And then when you show them up and beat them, like, with them trying and you not really trying that much, they're just like, oh, the internet, blah, 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 connection, blah, 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 blah. They start spewing out excuses, but then still call you trash. A win's a win, and half the time they do the same exact thing the first time they beat you. Sorry about that, I'm sick. I'm just letting you know these are not intentional. I'm actually freaking sick. Okay, so next topic, news. That may or may not have been intentional. Actually, it wasn't. My freaking throat. Okay, so it says, like, whenever there's an event going on, it says check out news board for info. That's a lie. Actually, it was intentional, but I made it sound intentional, so that's pretty nice. But it never tells you anything about the event. Like, for instance, there's this event going on right now for the Power of the Mask. Yeah, you know this one? It doesn't tell you what you get from this event if you do it. You have to, like, go your way to look it up, and half the time you won't find it when you look it up. Do I just point out how stupid that is? It's dumb. Like, why would you not... If you want to say look at something, then go look at it. And half the time... Right. Listen. I may sound like an absolute jerk here, but half of the time, you don't get good teammates. Like, I get it. You can be mad at me if you want. But I'm going to say half the time you don't get good teammates because most of them don't mind. Like, they most of the time don't talk to you. If you're going to do a mission, like, can you not, like, set it up to where you can have a mic-only thing? Like, I could get why that would be difficult to do because, like, oh, how would you know if a person had a mic or not? Okay, I understand that. But half the time, you cannot communicate unless you go your way to message them to the thing, because half the time they don't listen to you when you mic them, saying, oh, I will go for a healing factor, so what are you going to go for? You can't do that. Can't we just mention, why can't you type your messages? Because I would find it a whole lot easier just to press a button, type, and then immediately get on with my life over there. But no. You've got to go look them up. Get to their thing. message them and worry about if they're even going to see it or not. Because you don't know if they're on Do Not Disturb or not. See, I find it a whole lot easier if you could type in the in-game chat. Now, unless there's some factor I'm missing here, I don't think there's actually an in-game chat. Besides, oh, hello, thanks in advance, and all that bullcrap. That isn't in-game chat, that's just random messages that you don't know what the heck's going on worth of crud. Like, legit. It's dumb. And, by the way, clothing. We'll pull up custom characters one more time here. Clothing. Oh, boy. Okay, so clothing. You may say, oh, well, this is something that they probably don't realize what's going on here, and there's a lot of explanations, but why can't you just change every clothing? Like, are you seriously gonna make me go on my way, try and find the specific suit I'm looking for, and tell me I can't change the colors of it if I don't like the colors that it already has on it, or like a certain color and just want to change it? Like, could you not give me a limited color option? Like, maybe just simple red, green, orange, white, black? Could you not give me that? Like, legit? Okay, like, for instance, I'm gonna say this. Goku's gi can be changed. I mean, like, you may say, well, then what's the gi you're wearing right now? It's a changeable gi. But what about battle suits? Some I have with, like, a flaw I've realized is that the battle suits look like this. They don't look like, oh, for say, this. They look like that one battle suit from that really ugly as frick person that Ginyu switched bodies with in the Dragon Ball movie Resurrection F. That's what it looks like. Pretty sure this game was made before that movie. Not sure, but pretty sure. So could you, like, explain that to me? Because I'm not the smartest person, but I'm pretty sure if you go add a battle suit to the game, don't make it look like that. Add the guy themselves. I mean, like, you got the Ginyu's forces, but do you got the actual freaking battle suits? No, you don't. I'm like, yeah, you got Vegeta's battle suit, but you don't have. You don't have, like, a legitimate battle suit. And even when you get that specific type of battle suit, you have to try and find out which color is which. Like, for instance, Gohan's is blue. Krillin's, pretty sure, is like freaking golden and like a really dark blue. Or unless I'm thinking of this wrong, in that case, screw this game then. Like, for instance, this is the battle suits. Raditz. Okay. Bigelow, pretty much a battle suit. Why can't you put this on your CAC? I have no clue. Or at least a customizable version. And why that? Okay, so you can't put that on your CAC and a custom color. You can't put that on your CAC and a custom color. Same with that. 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 You can't even do this one. It's like half of that. This, you could do it, but in a different form, in the form of a hero suit. Which looks ugly as frick, by the way. So yeah, clothing. Next, Dragon Balls. Why is it so hard to get the Dragon Balls? Why did you make this a thing, Bandai and Dims? Why? Because the reason I have an issue with this is that it's more or less way too difficult. Because it takes me over a month to get a set of Dragon Balls. Like, well over maybe a month or two to get a set. And also, by the way, you can get 2 of 1 Dragon Ball. Yep, you heard me right. 2 of 1 Dragon Ball. So let me explain to you how I found this out. So basically, I'm on my last Dragon Ball left. I go to my daily login. There's a Dragon Ball I already had. And you may think, well, that's unfortunate. I find that stupid because I don't think Purunga's in this. So I'm about halfway sure that there's no set of Namekian Dragon Balls, which means, oh wait, did this just float in from another timeline or something where I actually caught all of them? Yeah, pretty sure that ain't happening, bud, because, like, seriously, it takes me well over a month or two to get a set of Dragon Balls, but you can get 2 of 1 type of Dragon Ball, okay? Why? Like, okay, could, like, someone make a thing where if you get, like, 3 sets of Dragon Balls, you can get, like, a Purunga? And you may say, well, Purunga grants, like, 3 wishes, so, I mean, like, what? If you manage to get, like, 3 sets of Dragon Balls, why can't you get, like, a free wish? Like, maybe the game will pull up, like, a chat that says, oh, hey, the Dragon Balls done dispersed this time, and they're just stones, so you have to wait 2 days to summon. It's dumb. It is dumb. Okay, so could you, like, not give me duplicates of Dragon Balls game? Make me question you about whether there's, like, multiple universes in one right here, because I know that's the actual thing, that's, like, the point of the game. But you're making me do that, whether there's a universe inside of a universe right here. Because unless Champa over here freaking dropped a Dragon Ball halfway across the universe, I don't think that's going on here. Online player battles, why is that a thing? Like, okay, I get it. I like battling people online. But I don't like it when they just randomly show up to my profile and be like, oh, hey, you know what, screw you, I'm gonna freaking insult you. Why can you not have the option to hide your profile? Like, it'll be, like, anonymous. Why do you not have the option to do that? Because I will tell you, people have literally screwed me over the brain by just randomly messaging me saying I'm trash. It is so annoying when people do that. I'm serious here, Bandai. You need to fix your crap. With that, at least. Like, there needs to be a privacy setting. There needs to be a certain amount of liberty people can do in, like, for instance, if you had the typing thing, you could just message them your profile. If you all actually were getting along, you just message them your profile and you can do some fights together or some crap like that. Parallel with, my thing is here, Get your crap together, Band 9. We need freaking privacy, and we need freaking the eligibility to chat. And I don't mean like limit us more. I mean like put filters on. Like if someone's gonna curse, filter it. But y'all already got cussing in your game. Like sure, maybe if this is the F word or like the N word, filter it. I'm like, doesn't matter to me because I don't curse anyway. But you need to get your crap together, man. Now that's all I'm saying. Fix some of this crap, cause it gets annoying to some of us. Oh, by the way, CACs. I'm just moving on to this right now. Connection. Freaking stretchy arm halfway across as a saying. No, you did not just hear that wrong. You did not just hear that wrong. So let me explain. In a stream I did earlier, I was saying freaking halfway across the map, hitting, looking. So basically what happened was, I got stamina breaked. From essentially here to here. Like, legit. I think it was like here to here, actually. I was overestimating that, but it was a decent way away. It wasn't like right up front close. That annoys the living crap out of me. And a couple of these things. What's the point of this? Sure, you may say, oh, it's just a little fun Easter egg you have if you want to try and see how far you can tell the thing's going, and it's just an infinite loop. Why is this here? No one uses this thing anymore. Why is it even there? Like, come on. I use this thing like twice at most, and it was absolutely awful both. Another thing. Give us more TM medals when we're doing really hard crap. Like for instance, maybe every 10 missions you do, you get 50 TP medals. That'd make everything so much better because... Okay, listen. Why don't you get like 10, 15 medals out of these? There's no point in doing your daily missions if they're not going to be worth anything. I literally get more than that out of doing one really easy expert mission. I get 16 out of one expert mission, and you don't even get, what if they get 10 out of your daily missions? Maybe you get 10 on the spot. Maybe you get 11. Most 11. You don't get crap out of it. There's no point doing it. Well, I think I'm going to end the video here because there's not much more for me to talk about other than like these zones. There's not much of a point in them other than to find these guys. Yes, I'm including Brawly in this. There's not much of a point in having them other than to just get a few extra moves. Maybe a transformation here and there. Like, from the houses that you take those things to. But that's about it with those. There's not much to really talk about with them. They're not really that bad and they're not really that good. They're just kind of there.